Alright folks, we are back for round 1 on the draw. Hand is kinda slow, but I would assume we'll be facing a decent amount of control like it looks like right now. So it's probably fine. Well, that was a very good draw, because now we pretty much have all the colors we need. We can even cast Niv Mizzet. Not right now, but in a couple land drop that should, that might do the trick. Call of the Conclave. Interesting. I was not expecting that. What do we do here? I think the important spot where you're gonna hold counterspell is 6. I'm less worried about 5. We could just grasp the Centaur and pass the turn. We trade 1 for 1, except we can flashback that later on. I think that's fine. Another option is to leave Rewind available and warp the Centaur. No, I feel fine just using my mana well here and not being able to deal with their 4-drop. I don't think is 5-drop is too problematic. So now, do we cast Jailbreaker and intend to trade? Or, yeah, if they let us do so. Or do we just leave Rewind available and cast Spire Monitor, maybe? I think I'll go with the Jailbreaker plan. Seems fine. Right now they don't have a second blue or black, so I'm a little bit less worried about Dinrava Horror than I would be. Maybe it's just not really a blue-black control deck. If they have a pump spell or anything like that, I don't mind. I mean, whatever. Shit happens. If we trade, it's great. If they have another Rotworm, Recover is pretty good, I guess, for them. Pilgrim, I don't mind seeing that. And now we can leave Rewind plus Opportunity, which is just quite amazing. Probably gonna counter the Rotworm, because we don't have any answer to that thing right now. Gaia's Anthem. Yeah. I'd rather counter the Rotworm, I think. Anthem is a good card, though. Maybe it's wrong. It's kinda close, I think. But my deck doesn't have a ton of removal. And Rotworm is pretty big and potentially problematic, so... I don't know. I feel like also if I can't counter the Rotworm, they have 1 card left in hand, they have the Pilgrim we don't care about, and we can probably just make them run out of creature for that Anthem to be good. Alright, nice, we can cast Niv Mizzet next turn, right? I mean this turn. Do we cast Niv Mizzet or do we go... Do we go Oracle? No, probably not Oracle, but I could go Spire Monitor plus Warp, maybe. I think I just want to cast the Niv Mizzet. Alrighty. So far so good mana-wise. I did not have any problem. Looks like Greatly Spectacle to me. Yep, exactly. And I got some pretty good cards too. No, that's annoying. I guess we cast Oracle right here. Soul Manipulation, that was a great card to get here. So I guess we'll have to take 5 from the Jailbreaker next turn. Oh well, sure. There's a Grasp Seal lying in the graveyard, yep, and doesn't have any card left. I think we are looking good, to be honest. And we are at 20, we did not take any damage yet. They made 5 good spells though last turn, which is kind of good for them. I could just use that to get back Nif Mitzet and not counter anything. I don't think this is really where we want to be though. Golgari Signet, so that's not super exciting. Yeah, I guess we need to warp the Jailbreaker plus block with Monitor. I mean, we'll have to deal with that at some point. It's not super sexy, but it is a necessary evil, I guess. And then, you know, if this happens, we are ahead on board. If they ever cast a creature, we destroy them because of soul manipulation. So, Seance. Alright. I don't think that card is very good in general, but it's gonna be decent here. That's slightly annoying, I guess. So maybe time has come to get back Niv Mizzet then. Because standing there with them getting something back every turn. So, yeah. Oh, it doesn't gain haste. Well, that thing is really bad then. Yeah. I mean, they can get back Rotworm and sack it, but do we care about that? If you do, create a token that's a copy of that card. It's really bad. So unless you have some really sick enter battlefield effect, that thing is just garbage. I'm still gonna get back the Niv Mizzet and not get the full value out of soul manipulation. I think it's worse because we don't have a ton of other things to do and we can start applying pressure, which is important, I think, at this stage when they have nothing. Because they could have a Simic Sky Swallower in their deck, which I guess I would deal with soul manipulation, but I could see a scenario where waiting is not so great for us. Where here I can just kill them very quickly if they have nothing. Alright. Let's swing in with these two guys. And they conceded. Alright, good. So, yeah. 4-color, but not really control. Kind of 4-color mid-rangey. I think we have an edge because our deck is slightly slower and we have some strong card draw spells and strong late game. Theme and Seance. Okay, interesting. Somehow I thought Seance would give the creature haste. But if it doesn't, the card... I mean, even without haste, I think the card would not be broken and just medium, but if it doesn't give haste, it's just awful, right? I don't know. So, yeah, they're playing a couple enchantment. We can't really run Sundering Growth in the main, though. Not enough green, not enough white. Spell Pierce. They have a couple costy non-creature spells, as well as at least one Signet. Not sure what I would cut for that though. I think I'm just gonna keep the same main. I've been happy with how this game went and what I see. I think we'll not be siding a lot. The only matchup where I will sideboard is against the very aggressive deck where I might want Kraken Hatchling, or the go white deck against which I might want one or two Cowering Fears. Can we keep that? If there was a black, it would be a snap keep, obviously. Without black, we are not casting anything before turn 4. If we don't draw well, we cannot cast anything from these hands. I think I would keep on the play. I think on the draw it's just too slow and too risky, and we can afford to mulligan. That's not great, but we have 2 lands plus an Oracle, so hopefully we can just get there. Serum Visions should help us dig towards stuff. Land if possible. Swamp is perfect, especially since we drew Warp. Jailbreaker not looking very exciting at all. Okay, good. Hand is developing really well. We have a Rimvol, an Oracle. The opponent's missing land drop. They conceded. Okay, I don't know what's up here. I mean, if you concede after missing your 3rd land drop, when I was not doing anything, and I'm playing a slow deck against which you'll have a bunch of time, I don't know, man. I don't know. They had enough. Alright. Well, the opponent deck seemed a little bit weird. I could imagine that maybe they tried to play 4 color control, but since the archetype is a little bit overdrafted, they did not get what they needed, and now they have a pretty bad deck and they don't want to play anymore with it. That could be the reason of all this. I don't know, but I'll take the win. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you for round 2.